What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Miss Survival. Today, I'm going to defeat the tunnel boss. Last episode, I gave it a shot. Really didn't work out. I looked some things up, and I think I know what I'm doing now. I think we're a bit more prepared. I went around off camera and I filled up these propane tanks. I had to go to other places to try and find it. I let my health regen. We should be good on hunger and thirst. Let's go ahead and just drink a little bit. There we go. And I think I can actually do it. So I'm going to drive in here more. I will use this, and I also have this. And actually, I need to switch out those arrows now that I think about it. Was it that? No. Equipment. Quiver. Take those out and put the explosive arrows in. So this time around, I'm actually going to use explosive arrows. I think that'll be a lot better. Let's see. So is this not equipped? Okay, it should be then. I'm pretty sure if it wasn't equipped, I wouldn't have been able to pull out this. So we're going to use these explosive arrows. I'm going to use this. And then I'll probably use the shotgun before I use the rifle. Let me reload this shotgun real quick. I think the shotgun might do more damage. I don't know. But you see, I have like literally, it's over 100 hours into this game, I know that. And I still play it almost like a rookie. Part of the reason is this is a completely different map and everything than what I was playing before. But, you know, that's just part of the beauty about games like this is each time you play it, even when it has things that repeat themselves, you still could be even a vastly different experience. So that's a cool thing about games like this too. But let's go ahead and head down here real quick. Apparently you can't trade propane. It's like it's a part of the game, but it's not complete. So I went to the trader first to get propane and found out I couldn't. Then I had to do a bunch of driving around to figure out that, or to just find some propane. Luckily I found a decent amount. It was actually at that gas station, the one that we all know and love, right across from, I don't know what it is, some sort of motel. And if you're new to the channel, you can check out our other videos. You can just go to our page. And if you enjoy this content, make sure to like and subscribe. Don't want to forget saying that. I did also tweak. So this game's volume, no matter what I did in the settings, it just wasn't changing the game's volume, and the game volume was just very loud. But there was a way for me to do it in my actual computer settings, so I was able to turn the sound down. I turned it down quite significantly, and it's not loud by any means, but you can still hear things like perfectly fine. And that should also help, because I was having a little bit of an issue with the game volume and my voice, and I don't know, they didn't mesh well together. So I'm finally able to figure out a little bit of the sound issue I was having. Now, let me switch to these. Oh shit. Yeah, he's right there. Oh, I missed him. Yeah, let's let him shoot. So luckily he did respawn. It's just a bit buggy. That was good. That effed him up pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah, flamethrower. That's what we're using. Oh, it never exploded. Oh, he's using a pistol. Oh, now it's not. How am I not getting him? There we go. Ain't getting me, sucker. Oh. Man, a couple of those just aren't working out for you, are they? Actually, this sound level, it's also really low on my PC, so this game is just like generally loud. Man, some of those. I'm just gonna stand up. When it's time to run. Aw, man. I don't wanna like, quit moving, bro. Making it harder for me. Let's go ahead and reload. Don't go that way. Yeah. No, 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 no. Where are you going, dude? Shit. Hang on, we got. Oh, what? How is that? Alright, so I made it back, and for me, this was a span of about 20 minutes because I had to go back and get the propane because I didn't save when I got to the tunnel. So I had to go back and get the propane, had to reheal and get some food and stuff like that. And then I came to the tunnel because I'm like, oh, you know what? I'll just save when I get there. Uh, I get out of the truck and then just fall through the floor and die. So I had to do it all over again. So I had to do it twice. And now I saved. We're good. And we're just going to kill these things and get right back to where we were.
A few moments later.
What? Come on. There's no way. Luckily, I saved right here. Played it a little bit smarter this time. It's a little slightly buggy. It's like that in general down here, and it's still loading everything in. Let me just give it a second. We did it. So where'd he go? Why would that happen? Oh, dude, this game. See, I told you, it just doesn't want me to complete this mission. It's like, no, dude, it's not for you. You know, I really don't like that you have to complete this mission to be able to get through the tunnel. I mean, we got an RPG now, so that's cool. But like, oh man. There's a few other things I could actually do. But, like, there's a raider camp I haven't been to or been able to take them out. There's a, what was it? There's like, you know, one or two like small little camp places. One of them is like a small little raider camp I haven't been to. Uh, but other than hunting, dude, if I can't get through this tunnel, I'm gonna be SOL. And maybe, I guess it's possible there's something in the story mode I was supposed to do first, but haven't. But I don't think that's the case. I mean, we were able to take them out with the exact amount of stuff we had, and one out of the three explosive arrows I had actually missed, so we could have used like one less shotgun bullet or whatever, you know, but we had like the exact amount of resources we need, and I was just going to be able to shoot him a few times after his shield was off, and now I can't. Such a bummer. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know, because the thing is, if we save right now, that means I'm going to not have any propane. And I almost had to rely on that almost completely to be able to beat the boss. So, do I restart? Do I, you know, this is probably just another thing I'm going to have to look up. So I guess I probably will save the game. Let me hop in the car real quick and look something up. Dude, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. What a creepy cutscene, though. We did it. Oh my gosh, literally 0 bullets left in the pistol. Uh, no bullets left in the shotgun, and 0 flamethrower fluid. That's how much that mother effer takes, dude. That is just crazy and amazing. And I got the key card. Yes! Let's look at the info real quick. Dude, yes. And collect. Oh my gosh, we did it. And let's get this RPG. Get the heck out of here. I'm also going to save the game again because, man, that's just too much. We did it, though. Well, let's see what these zombies had on them real quick. Yes, we want that. And we'll take the bandage. Dude, I can't believe we just did it. I'm so relieved. I was not giving up without a fight. I couldn't do you guys like that and just not complete it. We gotta do it. And we did it. Now, let's just get in the vehicle Is there any other those things spawned? I don't think so. Oh yeah, there's this dude here. What's up, dude? You know you're blocking the way. Hey there. I never thought I'd see another friendly face around here. What are you doing? What were you doing here, considering you live on the other side of the tunnel? Hmm. No, I didn't always stay on this side. It's a long story. I've got time. Tell me more about what happened. If you're willing to listen, follow me. I set up a small temporary camp just inside the maintenance room here in the tunnel. Okay? I can tell you more there, and I need to pick up a few things before we head out. Lead the way. Right this way then, not far now. Okay. Why does it say... Oh, it's giving me car things. So weird. Nothing? Nothing? Wait. Yeah, I'm totally walking through that car. Dude, I can't believe we did it. The reason it took so long is because, well, the monster kept disappearing. And I'm assuming, based on the information I gathered, that it was falling through the floor. You were about to tell me how you ended up trapped in here. Can you continue? I often crossed the tunnel to scavenge for supplies from the town here. But during one trip, the tunnel caved in behind me, blocking the way back with alien bioforms and debris. I had to set up a temporary camp in the maintenance room just trying to survive and figure out a way through. So that's how I've been managing up until now. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Um, is there anything specific I should be wary of around here? I've seen a few things you should be wary of around here. Since the collapse, this area has become more dangerous. Okay. There's a group called the Cannibal Gang controlling the radio tower nearby. They're not the kind to reason with. Gotcha. And there's this persistent red mist engulfing the big town next to it. Never seems to clear up. Be extremely cautious. The mist brings out the worst, and those infected get even more aggressive. I'd steer clear if you can. Really? Um, there's plenty to do, and we can always talk later. If you need any information or just want to chat, you can find me at Carol's camp. I've heard about this Carol. Do you have any trading or anything going on here? Doesn't actually look like it. Doesn't look like much. Let's get to the other side of the tunnel and check this out, man. I am just blown away we were able to finally do this. Dude, and on my last pistol bullet, I mean, I had my hunting rifle, but it's just so funny that it was the last bullet. Dude, this is awesome. Dude, there's an animal over there. What is that? Is that like a turtle? What are those? Those are bugs? What the dude? Man, I feel like they can shoot. So, my handy dandy rifle, I think that's all I got. Oh, I have this RPG though. Hmm. 4 out of 9 bullets. No, I want all 5. And those bugs need to. Aw, really? What are you doing here? Dude, I don't have enough ammo to take those out. The moment I start shooting at those, that thing's gonna come out. So I think maybe I could just hop down to the truck and maybe go just look around a little bit before we go back to base and get a little bit more prepared. This shouldn't be too hard. Man. Alright, so those bug things, I don't know what to think about those yet. Man, running into crazy creatures right away. There's a little camp. I mean, we'll check that out later. This house looks like it's seen better days. Just waiting to see if anything spawns. Ooh. Hang on. Let's look at the town. Wow, dude. There's a lot to get here. That place looks really interesting. Man, I just feel like a seeker's gonna come out of nowhere. Oh, look at. Alright, I want to look at the map real quick though. So it didn't change the map. That's one thing I was wondering about, if it would actually change the map. Let's get back in our truck before we get into a situation we can't get out of. Well, there you have it, folks. We made it to the other side of the tunnel. It took a hot minute, not gonna lie. Not only did I die a couple times, but the monster was also falling through the floor or just disappearing. From the information I've gathered, as I mentioned, I'm pretty sure it was falling through the floor, but we were able to defeat it. Finally, we got the key card we needed to take out the science lab and actually loot that building appropriately and do whatever needs to be done there. And I think next episode I'll actually be doing a good building episode. And then we'll probably come check this town out. But for now, if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see more, make sure you like and subscribe. And until next time, game on.